1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Hey, McFly, what do you think you're doing? Hey, I'm talking to you, McFly, you Irish bug.
Drink a beer! Your rent's due, motherfucker! Are you conscious?
You think I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in this slop house?
Fuck you! Fuck you! And fuck you!
Who's next?
Our very special guest returning this evening. Y'all know him, you love him. It's Baywatch.
You can sell that ass anywhere.
Here we see the Craigslist Casanova grabbing a cunt. Y'all up in that business.
I guess she has more experience per se.
My best fucking friend Viagra, who actually is a clown, who's trying to make money for his family.
I don't remember Tuesday or Wednesday.
Welcome back, all loyal listeners and haters alike. And anyone else who would like to join me in reintroducing Tongue Punch the Fart Box into the American lexicon?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I think it should come back, man. You know, nobody says that shit anymore.
Yeah. It really sweeps girls off their feet when you say that.
Well, you know, I mean, it gets straight to the point, you know. Shows you're a humorous guy, but you really mean business, you know what I'm saying?
We should add that to the list of interview questions.
Ooh, that's
Have you ever tongue punched somebody's fart box?
Oh, I like that. I think let's look into that for sure. Tonight is Monday night, October 17, 2016. I am Pimp Snaggles.
And I am the Irish Car Wreck.
And this is 6
and 60.
And over here to my left, hoping he can move up a notch on the donor list, is DJ Smite.
Just one notch, that's it.
Just one with the condition your liver's in. I don't know.
Yeah, they don't want it.
Keeping time and running a dinger bell and currently polishing off a fucking bottle of Fireball.
Don't fucking judge
my best
me.
fucking friend Viagra.
What I do.
And a very special guest returning this evening. Y'all know him, you love him. It's Baywatch.
Baywatch.
Hello, everyone.
He still looks like a little 12-year-old kid.
Yeah, a little.
Never
He's
change.
13 now.
That'll never change. He's like the movie Big, but in real life.
Right.
Like, he's just like, shit. All we need is a piano at FAO Schwartz, dude, and you're in, bro.
That place is awesome.
That place is awesome, man. I just remember being a kid. That was the one thing I just wanted to go to New York
There was
for.
one in Caesar's Palace for a while. It was like 3 stories tall, dude. I think it was the second floor. The entire, like, as you walked around, it was a Monopoly board.
That
It
would
was
be fucking
awesome, man.
Yeah. I would have got down with that for sure.
Even when I moved out there, I was 19. I still thought it was fucking cool as shit. I was like, this is
dude.
awesome, man.
Any life-size thing. Oh, speaking of which, fucking Hanson and Bunny Court, Mr. and Mrs. Bunny Court.
Yes.
Oh, Miss Leah.
Went to, oh, sweet, I won some Bloody Mary shit. I forgot about that. We'll talk about that.
Oh, boy.
They went to Saratoga, Wyoming, to a resort up there.
Why?
Dude, because apparently it's fucking badass.
Huh.
Like
Saratoga. Where the
Thank
fuck
you, bye.
is that?
Saratoga, Wyoming, it's about 3 hours away.
Okay.
It's kind of in the middle. But it has this badass resort with a huge fucking cabin and hotel. It's got like 3 bars, a bunch of steak restaurants and shit.
Yeah.
It has a life-size chessboard
Hell yeah.
that's got big pieces on it.
Oh, shit.
And he was
That's
like,
awesome.
He's like, hey, we can get drunk and stumble around this thing and probably hurt ourselves. I'm like, fucking
Fuck
hell,
yeah,
in,
dude.
Full contact chess.
Yeah. Shit, dude. So I'd like to get in on that if possible. So, but yeah, he said we ought to
I'm
go
sure we
check
could
it
create
out.
some sort of a game with a giant chessboard and then
Anything
you know,
besides
like
chess, yeah.
bubble wrap and like big ass fucking
Yeah.
batons like they had on American Gladiators where you
Fuck
slap
yeah,
each other
dude.
with them.
Yes.
We can get naked and put dish soap all over it and then just like run and slide all the
Yeah,
way
we'd
across.
do everything but play chess on a life-size chessboard. So anyways, yeah, let's go with the weekend review.
Fuck, I don't remember what happened this week. It's been long.
Drink, drunk.
It's
Drink,
Monday.
yeah.
We got very drunk. That's what we did. Let's see.
Monday
Well,
didn't get too bad, did it?
Monday night? No, well,
Well, cleared up pretty early.
yeah, I can't.
We had Wonky, fighting all over this fucking table. Almost knocking everything over on the equipment.
Are you talking about Monday?
That was Monday, I
Last
believe.
Monday. Yeah, it was
that's true.
wonky,
He
yeah.
was pretty fucked
Yeah,
up.
and by the way, apologies for the show not fucking working out on that
Yeah,
one.
so it wouldn't
that
matter. You
sucks.
guys wouldn't have heard it anyways. It does suck. We're having some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
But I think we're past it, yeah?
Yep.
All right, good.
Do we know what the problem was? Or
No, I
just-
have no fucking idea. It just decided it didn't want to do it that day.
I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, when Smite pointed out that we were only 20 minutes in, when we were 40 minutes in, we probably should have stopped right then and there.
Absolutely, yes.
But then it's also like, dude, that's 40 minutes worth of show. We're never gonna get that
Well,
back.
and
Like,
that's true. And I mean,
we could have started over, but holy shit! Sometimes it's hard enough getting through 1 hour.
Well, and it is, because what it did was between minute 6 and 8, everything was fine, and then it just basically took the rest of the show and compressed it down into 35 minutes. So everything's high speed and scratchy and all fucked up. So
We're coming up on minute 5 right now.
Sounds like a bunch
shit,
of
that's good.
bunch of chipmunks and shit.
yeah.
Are you serious?
It's pretty terrible.
Because I got like 5 minutes almost down right now.
I'm at
that's what he
4:30.
was-
I'm right on time though, right here.
Okay.
So everybody good? Okay. Just keep an eye on that.
I am.
So anyways,
I don't feel like Monday night got terribly out of control.
No.
And
Tuesday.
then
Wednesday,
I
nothing for
left
me.
shortly after the show was over.
Yeah,
I
you
just-
bailed out.
Yeah.
I don't remember
You had a rough
Tuesday or
Sunday.
Wednesday.
Shocking.
I remember Wednesday. That was the day that Double D got the chop. So
Got the
Oh, yeah,
chop.
that's right. I was here.
we sat on the other
fucking
side of
chop,
the.
Doug.
We sat at the other side and
Right.
drank a lot of beer. So
I figured because you had hit me up and asked if I can get you a 12, and so I went and got a 30 because I figured Double D was going to need it. So, so set that up and then I just wandered away. So,
and then I'm trying to think. Thursday night.
We had pool leagues.
That's right.
we did.
That's right.
I didn't even get. I got.
Oh
fucked
yeah,
up,
Thursday
but-
night. I remember because so you guys all went to pool or whatever, and Double D had snuck away with a case of beer that I didn't realize that White Troy had asked him to put away.
And a bottle of fucking
And a
Fireball.
bottle of Fireball.
See.
So then I bring it back over here around 10, maybe 11 o'clock at night, somewhere in that area. And I was waiting on everybody to get back. And finally I called Viagra and I'm just like, dude, let him know I'm going to drink one of his beers because,
Right.
liquor store's closed and I'm not driving anywhere anyway. Oh boy. That started a fucking fiasco.
Well, it did, but it wasn't your fault.
Well,
I mean-
it was in the fact that I drank beer that didn't belong to me.
Agreed, but you returned beer that didn't belong to you, so I would have said it was okay, but that's me.
So yeah, Thursday night wasn't too bad. Friday night, holy shit, man.
Friday
we
night,
killed-
I was not in part of.
We killed 4 30-packs of
I
Busch.
saw the lineup.
Before
on
that, as
Friday,
far as
yeah.
fucking pool leagues went, though, I mean, that was just kind of a fucking disaster on all of our parts. I mean,
Well.
I look over at Snaggles and I was like, dude, what the fuck is going on? These guys are good. And he's like, no, they're not.
They're not good.
We fucking actually kind of suck tonight.
That must have sucked between losing pool leagues and the Broncos getting fucking curb stomped too.
It was pretty
Yeah.
rough, man. Yeah, but what are you gonna do?
Then I ran into somebody that stole my job
Oh.
right
Oh,
outside.
yeah. That's
It was
right.
almost a rumble at matchups, man.
Yeah, in the parking lot. It was getting a little out of control. I didn't know anybody was behind me. All of a sudden, I looked behind me when I was going to the alley with this guy, and Machete's
Oh,
right
yeah.
there just staring him down.
Yeah, it was. It could have got bad. Could have got
I'll
real
tell
bad.
you right now, man. If I was about to try to fight with somebody and Machete's standing behind him, I'd be like, you know what? Never mind, man. Never mind.
That guy looks like
We're
he
good.
knows how to handle a
Yeah.
knife. Get the hell
So,
out
yeah,
of there.
good thing Snaggles was there. If Sam didn't come out, the bartender, and Snaggles didn't, get me into the fucking van, it was about to be a full-out riot.
Get in the fucking van.
I just picked him up like a 6-pack. Carried his ass over to the van. Get your ass in here, you little shit. I mean, no need for that shit out here. So, then Saturday was the opening night of Eagles hockey,
Yeah.
and beers were $3.50.
Good times.
I couldn't tell you how many of those I put away, but it was a fucking shitload.
Good times.
And then in the between second and third period is when they stop serving. But I usually meet Guido up at the top bar.
Uh-huh.
And so we went up there. Couldn't tell you how many shots I did up there. No idea. I can tell you I barely remember leaving the Eagles game, though.
I don't remember if I probably was pretty drunk on Saturday night, so I don't recall even seeing you.
Everybody was pretty much angry fucking drunk on Saturday.
So-
Machete was evil Machete. I mean, when that happens, stay the fuck away.
Well, so we came
There was a
here.
full moon, so maybe that had something to do with it.
What's weird is I remember getting here and walking to the T-bar.
Yeah.
And I don't remember leaving the T-bar. And there's a lovely gift basket of Bloody Mary stuff over there.
Yeah.
Apparently I spent a shitload of money on raffle tickets for that on Saturday night. No recollection of that. People are sending me pictures like, hey, you won this on Sunday. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? So a Bloody Mary basket. I'm like, well, how did I win that? Like, oh, you bought a bunch of tickets last night. I'm like, oh, fantastic. That's good to
That's
hear.
awesome.
So then I went to my wallet and went, I must have bought a shitload of fucking raffle tickets.
Viagra and I had a bro date on Saturday.
Yes.
Went to the movies.
That's
and
right.
Went out to eat.
Talk about the movie during entertainment.
We went and saw the Magnificent
Magnificent
Seven.
Seven.
They all
yeah.
died at the end.
It's pretty badass.
Then I went to Freddy's for lunch. Never had Freddy's before.
Yeah, we went to
but
Freddy's. Yeah.
Place was pretty good.
Steak burgers.
What'd you have?
Just got the
What was it? The
double bacon
the double
cheeseburger.
bacon. Yeah.
I was get the California with lettuce and tomato.
But I mean, they had a jalapeno sauce there, like their
Yeah.
regular
Yeah.
dipping
The
sauce.
jalapeno fry sauce. Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude!
That shit's
yeah,
bomb.
that shit was
I poured that
bomb.
shit right on the fucking burger. I'm like,
Yeah.
nope,
Shit's
no
really good.
ketchup. Fuck that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Eagles won, by the way. It was fucking awesome.
6-4.
We'll talk about that.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
damn.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Free Wendy's and shit.
Yeah, everybody was pretty much just belligerent on Saturday night. I got here a little late, so I didn't get as fucking wasted as everybody else.
I was fucking hurting Sunday morning, dude.
Dude.
Oh, I know. I walked to your house and fucking walk in, and first thing I look over, I'm like, Snaggles, how you feeling? He goes,
Oh man, I was fucking hurting so bad.
Dude, I woke up yesterday morning and told Double D, I was like, we need to go get some food. I was like, but you got to drive because I knew I was still drunk. I was like, fuck this, dude.
No way I'm driving.
So yeah, we went and bought a bunch of food, and came back and made some biscuits and gravy, and then I passed the fuck back out until about 2:00 in the afternoon. Woke up, kept drinking.
Sounds like me, except for the drinking part. Sounds like me.
Yeah.
Because I woke up, I had to get pot roast started for these guys because Gigi and Viagra were having a football day because the Chiefs played the Raiders.
Yeah,
So,
in some pretty shitty conditions, from what I understand.
fuck yeah, they were gnarly.
they had a fucking, I think you did see that at one point. They had a fucking snow removal fucking.
Yeah, at the very beginning, I was like, yeah.
They were using a fucking snow removal fucking plow to fucking get the water off the fucking stadium.
It was crazy, dude. It was just like a wave of water coming off the field, man. It was nuts. But, so yeah, Gigi did some smart adulting and took the day off today. She had
For her.
pre-planned
Did she
last
get
week.
fucked up yesterday?
Oh yeah,
which-
no,
yeah,
those two. Fuck, man.
What I got to say about that is we went to. She ended up picking the bottle. It was a bottle of 750 Evan Williams cherry.
Oh god, that's what I said when she
And-
brought it home.
So I drank it with her anyway. She's like, "All right, here's the deal, Mikey. We're not doing mixed drinks. Anytime there's a touchdown on either one of our teams. If it's my team, I take one. If it's your team, you take one." But then it turned out she had a couple drinks and I did, and it turned out to every first down that one of our teams got,
Yeah.
or every
That's the way drinking games usually go during a football game.
Exactly how. it went.
turnover. Sweet,
Tell
let's
you-
both drink.
I'll tell you right now, I actually miss Tim Tebow playing for the Broncos only because we
Every
created
time he
that.
T-bowed?
Not every time I T-bowed. It was after the game during the news conference or whatever.
The prayer,
anytime
God.
he said,
God.
praise God, or just gotta
Yep.
thank God for every single time we're taking shots, dude.
Dude,
oh my
that's
God.
a lot of shots,
Yeah,
man.
you're not getting through a Tebow news conference without fucking drunk.
Blacking out.
By the
yeah.
fucking third quarter, we already finished that first 750, and she was like, "All right, let me go tell Snaggles he needs to go to the liquor store for us," because he was pretty much taking a nap in the back the whole time.
God.
I was watching. Yeah, I just went in the room and passed out and watched Netflix the whole
So,
time.
Seven-
but
750
anyways,
is the
she was
big
like, "All
bottle,
right,
right?
fuck it, yeah, it's the big, not the handle, but the one
the
right,
fifth, yeah. It's a
It's
Oh,
the
okay.
fifth. So right after that, she's just like, "Well, fuck it, he's not waking up," and reaches in the cabinet and grabs a fucking 750 of Jack Daniels. So we started working on
God.
that, dude. Almost made it through there
Yeah,
until she
almost.
passed out at the end.
She was out cold, man.
But the pot roast that Snaggles made was fucking amazing.
Yeah, I
I
know
made 2 of 'em.
you'd sent me a text saying you'd set some aside, and then you're like, oh, it's got onions in it.
yeah,
And
I was like, well, maybe you could eat around them. I don't know, but yeah. So I made 2 of them, and they're all gone. So 2 full crock pots, and they are history.
that's pretty awesome.
It was pretty.
I didn't eat a
badass.
lot, but it was good. Plus, all of a sudden they brought out those sweet Hawaiian rolls, which those are fucking phenomenal, dude.
King Hawaiian
King
rolls.
Hawaiian?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
God,
Oh
I
my
could,
God, those
you
are
could just
so
give me
good.
a bag of those and I'd fucking eat them. Dude.
Exactly. Well, and dipping it, in the fucking broth that he had, it was just fucking amazing. But yeah,
Yeah,
that
good
was how
shit.
our Sunday turned out.
So I just got this text. It's a meme. It has Trump shaking Hillary's hand. It says, "And here we see Trump grabbing a cunt."
Nice.
Which I want to, I guess I could, if we wanted to make a cause out of it, I could say I'm fairly offended that the media uses the word pussy way more than Trump ever did in his one interview
Right.
over the last few weeks. Everyone's just saying pussy this, pussy that, pussy, 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 Stop saying pussy so much.
Yeah.
They're glorifying the word. Fuckers.
Yeah, I can't wait for the election to be over. Speaking of which, though, I was going to ask you because I've done mail-in ballots the last couple of years, but I don't actually technically have a mailing address right now. Is there a place in Wellington to go vote?
Yeah, I believe River of Life is our normal voting place.
He can't step foot in there. The place will fucking burn down.
I think they have an outdoor one just for people like him. So it's good.
There you go.
Weather permitting, So anyhow, what do you got for news over there, buddy?
Well, it doesn't have a.
Or do we want to go into
Doesn't have
Baywatch? You want to go into Baywatch?
Let's
hear
talk
about
to
Baywatch real
for a minute,
quick.
yeah.
Okay, what's up, everybody?
What have you been up to, man?
Working.
I got
How
to
long-
catch up on some beers here.
How long has it been since you've been on the show?
I don't know.
Like a legit guest on the show, not just drunken or high stumbling in and going, "Hey,
Right. I don't recall that.
God, dude, it's got to be
I think it was last summer, dude.
close to a year.
It's been a while.
Wow.
I see his Snapchats, and he's been traveling a lot for work lately.
Yeah, I've been traveling a lot.
Yes.
Where were you at this last weekend?
Kansas. We were at the
Tell us
3i
about
show.
Kansas.
Well, I smoke a lot of weed. I thought it was. I thought it
No
was.
shit.
I thought it was okay to smoke first thing in the morning with Jonesy, and that was not a good idea.
Because then you had to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were visiting customers, actually, big corporations that are like worth
Oh, fucking
billions of dollars.
zapped out of his mind.
They know
we're
you're
just-
from Colorado, right?
Right. But we're just
People
a
just
little
naturally
dot.
assume.
We're just a little dot in their business. They don't care about us at all.
People just naturally assume you're from Colorado. You're high.
Yeah, definitely.
So
So you
you're
got in
okay.
trouble by your boss, right?
Oh yeah, he was upset.
And then a couple hours later, I see you doing the same fucking thing
Hey,
on Snapchat.
I was back at the hotel, all right?
He had been grounded to the hotel. What the fuck else is he gonna do?
Isn't Jonesy your boss?
Yeah, Jonesy's my boss.
So he was smoking with you?
No,
Okay.
that was after we visited the customer.
Okay, I was gonna say if he's smoking with you, would he get pissed off? For?
No, because
Never
I should have. We were supposed to be taking care of business. We did, but I should have been more responsible.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Learn your goddamn lesson.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now, how is the job going? I mean, outside of getting in trouble and grounded and stuff.
I enjoy it. I'm learning a lot. Jonesy is like one of the smartest guys I know. He's a
Fucking
he's a
genius,
great
dude.
salesperson.
He is a genius.
Like
yes.
he can talk to anybody, move in any room with any type of person.
He can sell that
Seriously.
ass anywhere.
Huh?
He could sell a ketchup popsicle to a woman in white gloves.
He is the Craigslist Casanova. That is
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
If we ever
It
get
do-
him on the show, that's his name on the
Yes.
show.
It doesn't matter how early in the
CC.
morning it is. He'll be like, dude, check this picture out. It'll be a naked ass lady.
Yeah.
Seriously, emails on his computer at work in the office. Oh shit! Don't listen to that. Nobody.
I'm at his other job,
Yeah.
his weekend job.
All right.
Luckily, nobody knows where you work.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man.
How's it feel that you quit the T-bar?
Again.
I might be back.
again.
Dude, Brenda will be calling begging you. To
No,
come
she
back.
told me I turned my 2 weeks into KT, and then she comes up to me while I'm in the cafe, and she's like, "Your 2 week notice is unacceptable." She's like, "Can you at least cover shifts?" Or
We won't let you quit the time.
she did. She
You
does
can't
not.
go
She doesn't
anywhere.
want me to quit, but she was being all mean to me yesterday when I came in.
Was she
You were-
on,
you
was she
were
on the
hitting it
vodka
with-
tornado?
I was gonna say, was she drunk? Because that's usually
That's
when
what I
she's
asked,
wrong.
but she wasn't drunk yesterday. There was a big party but I was like, I don't know.
You've
She
been
was-
hitting it, huh?
hit it from the back one time.
He didn't even answer.
Oh, he didn't.
No.
God, man. You're all up in that business.
Oh my god. That's
It's like
just,
when a dog shakes the snot off his face. It's all,
That's
You
disgusting.
motorboating son of a bitch.
Next question.
her vagine began to hang like sleeve of wizard.
Jesus.
wow, that would sound quick.
That's why she doesn't wear a skirt. It just goes.
Sounds like a hovercraft.
It's like an anteater going across the carpet.
Make sure Brenda does not listen to this at all tonight.
Can't wear Daisy Dukes. She
Anybody-
gets stuck to the
nobody.
bar stools.
No, let's definitely make sure she doesn't hear this one.
Nah.
Ever.
She'll be on vodka. She won't remember. It's fine.
Oh, that's funny. Ugh. Things that make you go.
What are you looking for out of the election?
Looking forward. Honestly, looking for. Honestly, I need to be paying more attention to it because I'm not.
Kill Whitey.
Right. So,
But I've been watching and they just argue. In what I've seen, they're not being.
no, and I know they don't bring up shit for facts.
Yeah.
They just fucking
They just talk shit about each other.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's it. Who's
Yeah.
the worst?
Yeah.
Which is, yeah.
What I saw when I was in Kansas watching it, they kept talking over the people that were like commenting.
The moderators asking the
They're
questions.
like, your time is over. Trump, it's your turn. And Hillary would just talk, and then if it was Hillary's turn, he kept going.
It's pretty much like trying to decide whether you want to slam your dick or your balls into a desk drawer.
Yeah.
It's one or the other.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, it's ridiculous, dude.
So what I've been seeing on Facebook, is it true about Abraham Lincoln? He was a third-party candidate?
No,
No, I don't think so.
That was-
No?
that's not
Okay,
true
so
at
that's a
all.
bunch of
No.
bullshit. All right, never mind.
Yeah,
pretty sure he was he Democrat or Republican?
I believe he was Democrat.
Okay.
What's
But-
really weird though about like old school Democrats, back in those days, is they're like more along the lines of what Republicans
Exactly.
stand for
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah. I mean, back then everybody was for the country. They were just like, "Fuck you." Like, it essentially came down to slavery. Is really what divided the country.
Right.
And what's crazy is that Democrats generally voted for slavery. The Democrats were all about slavery.
Yeah.
So and it's obviously shifted and adjusted over the fucking years, and it's more of a power and money grab at this point. It's not. Nobody gives a shit about the country. They just
barely
give a
made
shit
it
about
through.
how much money they can make.
I've barely made it through one beer over
I see
here.
that. I can see that. Sir.
I'm not alone though.
No, you
Hey,
are
I'm
not.
halfway through a fucking 40. That's 2 beers.
No, it's one beer.
Yeah, it's in one container.
I'm also
Sorry.
drinking Fireball.
1.5.
fuckers.
You chose the wrong container size.
Hey, I'm also drinking Fireball. I mean,
That is also one container, sir.
so that's 2 containers that are opened.
Not empty, either one of them.
I'm on my third.
Yeah, there you go. Just polish that bad boy up.
All right, fine.
See you in
Be
the
that way
parking
about
lot.
it.
See you in the parking lot when you're laying down.
Hey,
there
asshole,
later.
cheers.
Can't you see that little red guy telling this guy what to do right now?
Jesus. I don't know how the fuck you do those things.
Both of us.
Apple vodka shooters.
Yes.
They're fucking delicious.
And Fireball.
I swear to Christ, though, you look around the shop and you can tell when he's gone
Uh-huh.
through his little drunk stashes where he hangs out at,
The bathroom's the worst one.
Yeah, in between all the magazines and shit.
Yup.
Like, throw that shit in the trash can, man. You don't have to
I don't
stuff it.
recall doing that. I usually
no.
I throw them in the trash can.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
no.
bullshit because I pulled all the fucking weeds here at the shop.
Yeah, that's what
you
I'm
have
saying.
any
Right by
idea?
the Recabago? Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Any idea how many were out there?
Stashy McStasher.
You try to argue with me like I don't know about that.
No,
Where did you
no,
find these? And I'm
I
like,
didn't argue at all. I said, "Where'd you find them?" And you're like, "Right over by where the Recabago used to be parked." And I was
You
like,
go,
"Yep,
that makes sense.
That makes sense."
I don't know who hides shit more, him or his dog. Hide shit all over this place, dude. Oh, man. So, who are you going for in the election? Do you want to say or no?
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just based on Hillary's a fucking
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it.
an evil person.
Right.
Dude,
Okay.
I mean, they're both pretty fucking evil, one way or another. I mean, it's,
I guess she has more experience per se, and he's a reality TV star, but he's a businessman.
but he's not a reality. I know he had Celebrity Apprentice or whatever.
Right.
But when you think he's a businessman,
Which is the
and
one.
this is
one
why
thing
I
like
agree with
about it.
Yeah,
Snaggles on this.
I agree.
Is because the one thing that he will do is, at least to some degree, fix the economy.
Okay, but at what cost, though, is
Right.
the question.
Is he going to go to war?
God, I fucking
course.
hate politics.
Of course he's going to. We're going to have to carry a gun here pretty soon, Mom.
Everybody's carrying a gun.
Well, you know what I'm saying, though? Like, yeah, you're going to have to... We're going to clan up and shut down the town, dude, and cut off I-25.
And it could be,
Look,
you know, and everybody talks about this will be the end of America and blah, blah, blah. Well,
No, it won't. They said the same thing when Obama got
I know,
elected. dude.
absolutely, I know. But, I mean, as
I mean,
the generations...
and it's not for a lack of trying.
Right. As the generations move on, though, I really do think there'll be a breakdown of the political and legal system at some point.
It's
And
got.
then,
There's at some point it's got to have to happen.
there'll be a revolution. There'll be whatever. But I don't know. Every great and powerful, civilization has fallen. Rome lasted 900 years. We're 275 years in.
Right.
Like, we got a ways to go to beat even fucking Rome. So I mean, we'll decimate ourselves at some point. But fuck it. Till then, we'll just keep doing the show and drinking beer.
Yeah.
Right.
And reporting the facts to you.
right until the wheels fall off, man. That's what I say.
Till the
though.
fucking wheels fall off.
Yeah,
right.
which could be any time. Who fucking
Right, well,
knows?
fuck. It's been fun, gentlemen. I'm out.
We're gonna go down like the band on the Titanic, dude.
Yeah,
Right?
dude.
Still playing music while the fucking ship is going
Fuck
down.
yeah.
That's dedication right
I mean,
there.
we'll sound really shitty because none of us can play a
I would have hit one of those dudes loading the lifeboats with a goddamn cello and jumped in that motherfucker and been like, you can kiss
Peace
my
out,
ass, man.
bitches.
Save you, Rose. Fuck you. That's my fucking. That's my
Be
palate.
fucking me and Snaggles on the recreation deck. He told a little story. That's not over.
Still
Sounded
playing
what I heard.
shuffleboard. Still playing shuffleboard.
Try not to spill our drink.
You got some news over there, man?
I do. All right. And this one's fitting for the time. So, again, no title on this one, but it says, if you're looking to scare your neighbors with a clown mask this Halloween, you might be out of luck. Just weeks before Halloween, Target has decided to remove clown masks from stores and its website amid a number of reported clown attacks nationwide. The masks will not appear in any of Target's 1,799 stores. I thought Target would have a
I'd
lot
say
more
you
stores
should-
than that.
Yeah.
Okay, the funny thing about that is
Transgender
the scream
bathrooms.
mask sold out, Lenny.
Right?
Yeah.
Searches for clown masks on Target.com turned up with no results. The decision comes in response to a number of creepy clown sightings. Starting in late August, reports emerged in South Carolina of clowns trying to lure children into the woods. What the fuck?
I know.
Similar reports have surfaced in several dozen states, with some even resulting in arrest, like in Alabama, where 7 people face felony charges for making a terrorist threat in connection with clown-related activity. Fucking morons, dude.
I know.
And I mean, everybody's seen these videos. These guys are fucking retarded.
They
man.
are.
You want to know how you get shot? You dress up as a clown, you fucking walk around with a knife in your hand. That's how
Or
you
a-
get shot in America.
Or what did that one? He had a shotgun or something, or an AR or some
Something
shit.
like that.
Standing on that bridge.
What I find interesting about that article was the word lured.
Yeah.
Like,
Here's some candy.
here's some
got some
candy.
candy.
Oh, you're a creepy fucking clown. Obviously, I'm going to go in the forest with you.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, if these, kids
want a
are
balloon?
being, if these kids are being lured in, let them go.
The only reason...
That's the shallow end of the fucking gene pool. We don't need
Dude,
those fucking
yeah,
idiots
exactly.
in here anyways.
Their,
Exactly.
their parents should have taught them better.
Fuck yeah.
Did you hear about the Knolls, the neighborhood over there? There was a on the Town of Wellington page on Facebook. There was clowns in the neighborhood.
Dude,
I
Of
guess.
course. Everybody's
Yeah,
going to
let them come over here.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I see some dude outside wearing a clown mask at some point. If
Getting
he's
fucked up.
dude, yeah, you're getting fucked up, bro. I don't care.
We're like Motel 6. We leave the gate
The
open.
Town of Wellington should just ban clown costumes for Halloween.
But see,
this year.
that's not
Let's
you
all be
know.
clowns.
That's not the
Then
answer,
there's
though.
John
not.
Q, somebody who actually is a clown who's trying to make money for his family.
Okay, I
now all of a
understand.
sudden he can't make money because there's a bunch of
Yes,
dickheads
sir.
walking around with
Well,
clown
here's-
masks
okay,
on.
That's
So a few funny things have come out of this because they had this past weekend they had Clown Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they,
I did hear about that.
they put the
Okay.
clown college on the map too.
They,
This
they did, and the other thing is that now there's all these articles about how much do clowns really make, you know, and it's like these heartfelt, like tug at your heartstrings stories about
Please
the
donate to-
hardworking clown out there working the
Got
working
Sarah
the,
McLaughlin singing "In the Arms of the Angel."
yeah, bring in the clowns and shit, but. Yeah, they're talking about how hard it is to actually, bend up the animals and shit out of balloons, Like, I'm just like, okay, nobody gave a shit.
I'm sorry, son. The
before.
dog was right. It had to be put down.
Nobody gave a shit before. Nobody gave a shit now. You're in a clown costume. Obviously, you're not the creepy clown luring kids into the forest. So who cares, dude?
Just wondering how all these fucking meth heads got clown costumes so fast, man.
Yeah, fuck it, dude.
Fucking Gacy's turning in his grave.
they're available at your local
Yeah.
Walmart.
All the respectable serial killers are going, what the fuck is this shit?
Right?
Jesus Christ. Back in my day, we didn't have to
We
put
actually-
a fucking mask on.
We
I
actually
have
had
all
to
those little
work
boys
back
buried
then.
in my basement.
They're at home. They're
We had
already
to-
at
we had
home
to-
drinking a beer, laughing about all these motherfuckers.
Like, we had to be clean cut and fucking convince people that we weren't fucking crazy. That's how we rolled. But, yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, honestly, all it's going to take is 5 or 10 clowns getting fucking shot.
Yeah.
And everybody's going to go, don't put the clown mask on. Dude.
Right? That's really what it's got to come down to is a couple of them got to get shot. And then
yeah.
people will be like, okay, America's not fucking around anymore.
And then all the idiot kids that are out there fucking around with clown masks are going to go, nah, never mind. I'm like, same thing with the death penalty. Start putting motherfuckers to death, everybody goes, let's think twice about
Yeah.
that. You know?
Hey, guess what? Texas ain't fucking around.
No, dude. I guarantee you there ain't no clowns running around in Texas, dude. And if there are, they ain't never been heard of or seen again, and nobody reported that shit, dude.
Oh, you ever seen a Texas clown?
So
'Cause there ain't any.
it continues saying the decision to pull the masks is out of, quote, sensitivity for the issue at hand. Target spokesman Joshua Thomas told the Star Tribune. However, It might not be the best move for Target's bottom line. Some retailers, including costume chain Halloween Express, have reported huge sales spikes of clown masks. No shit.
Yeah, when you tell them they can't do it, of course.
Fuck yeah.
Don't despair if you want to dress as a clown for Halloween. Children's clown costumes, oversized clown costumes, and quote-unquote sexy clown outfits are still available for sale on Target's website.
Of course they are. They just have to pull them from the stores. They still want to make money on them. But,
That's what I was going to say, because Walmart don't give a fuck. They got all kinds of clown shit over there.
Well, Target doesn't want to offend their customer base
Right.
that has balls but wants to go in a girl's restroom. So, they can't offend that customer base.
Right.
So they already got enough fucking clowns walking around that fucking store.
I like the
Using
very
the
very
transgender
end where
bathrooms.
it's sexy
Sexy
clowns.
Sexy.
So what is it? And I mean, not that I'm
We've talked about this.
arguing, but why is every single woman's costume got to be a slutty outfit?
Because
Because
that's
it
what we
fucking
like to
needs
see.
to
okay?
Yeah.
But, dude, they have slutty everything, dude.
Did you see the slutty Boba Fett costume?
Fuck yes,
oh
I
my
did.
god, dude! Boba Fett. First of all, why the fuck is a girl dressing up as Boba Fett?
To be slutty.
Yeah.
Slutty. Ooh, I'm slutty. Yeah, there's slutty zombies. There's slutty construction workers. There's slutty everything, dude. Slutty vampire, everything.
How about just a slut? Just
Fuck
go as a slut.
yes.
That's just too out in
Well,
the
that's
open.
what they
just
are
can't do that,
anyways.
One of my favorite memes, dude. That brings up one of my favorite memes I've ever seen.
Is it
dude.
the
No, it says the only three things that don't
Yeah.
get cold are
Penguins.
penguins, polar bears, and whores.
Yeah,
Shows these
those
two
two
chicks
bitches
with,
walking in the
8-inch
like
heels and shit in
in
the
the
fucking
ice and
blizzard.
snow, yeah.
Dude. Polar bears, penguins, and whores are the only things that don't get cold in the wintertime. So yeah, I don't know, this whole fucking Halloween thing, dude. It's way over the top. You know what I mean? You want to be slutty? Fine, be slutty. I don't give a shit. You can call it whatever you want. Just be slutty. I don't care.
right.
That's all I care about. So I don't have any news, but I do have what happened today in history.
Oh, nice.
So I figured we'd do this.
Yeah.
Give this a shot.
It's been a while since we had like a little trivia.
It has. It has.
I know what happened to the bathroom facts and all that.
I missed D's nuts with her. Would you rather?
Would you rather?
Would you rather?
Oh yeah.
I
We
thought
should
it
have
was-
her. You know what?
I thought it was finger fighting fuck or something. What is it?
Fuck, marry, kill.
There's fuck, marry, kill. Yeah, or would you rather?
I
Yeah.
thought there was a finger in there.
So D's, when you listen to this, fucking email in some of that shit, would you? Fucking lazy asshole down there in fucking Costa Rica.
Right, just because you're in Costa Rica doesn't mean you stop working,
And
right?
and she just informed me she's going to be going next month and house sitting a catamaran. Like for a month, dude.
Are
Yeah.
you fucking serious?
Yeah, dead serious. Yeah. It's in Boca del Rio or something like that, dude. I looked it up. This fucking place looks amazing. And I'm like, you're just hanging out on a catamaran? Oh, that's fucking rough. You
Yeah.
fucking douchebag. So yeah, that's right, D's nuts. I called you a fucking douchebag in your tropical
Bag of
location.
douche.
Hey, but we
Thought I
missed
was
you
looking
though,
at my
Deez.
mother's douchebag, but that's in Ohio.
Hey, we still got your Halloween present, maybe even Christmas. The 6 and 60.
Yeah.
Big black cock.
Wangers. Okay, so I guess do you guys want to do a guessing game type thing on this, or just want me to read them?
Do a guessing game. Fuck it.
Okay, so I'll give you the year and then the person
Squirrel.
involved.
Okay.
So in 1888, on this day, Edison filed a patent for what?
In 1888. Do you want to start with Smite?
Any
Telephone.
idea? No.
I want to say the typewriter, but I think that's
No.
wrong.
No.
Is it Thomas Jefferson?
Edison.
Edison.
Edison. Oh. I smoke a lot of weed. Okay.
No shit. Not rolling paper.
The telegraph.
No, close, but no.
The light.
No.
Bulb.
No. The light.
Bulb.
Light.
Bulb.
It was
light.
the optical phonograph, which was the first movie, basically. So yeah,
So
See, I was
close,
going to say
Baywatch.
phonograph because they were still around.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm not even sure he invented the typewriter.
Cylindrical.
It's just something like.
it sounds like something he would.
Dude,
have.
Edison
Yeah.
invented so much shit.
I
you're
was
just
like, after I said
"Oh,
the
just take
phone,
a
I was like,
guess."
wait a
He has a
minute.
crazy amount of patents. that is for
Didn't
sure.
Alexander Graham Bell invent the telephone?
I think so. He was part of it, and it got stolen by somebody or something.
Yeah, I'm not good with history, so I'll probably fail this for sure.
I like
Okay.
this. So
fucking
this is
doubt.
good. This is
So
good.
in 1931, Al Capone was arrested for what?
Tax evasion.
1931. Yeah, it's got to be tax evasion because bootlegging they had already
Right.
repealed that, so it's got to be tax
That was
evasion.
from 28 to
Smuggling of alcohol.
Okay.
Bootlegging.
I was going to say
Essentially,
conspiracy.
No, it was tax evasion, so you guys were right.
Yeah.
I know me some Al Capone.
All right.
Hells yeah.
On this day,
I think that was the only thing he actually ever did time for, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
They couldn't get him on anything else but tax evasion.
that's right. That's right.
And he died in
So,
Florida.
Yeah. So this day in 1957, which Elvis movie came out?
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah. Can we get a
Yeah, shit.
can
I
we
bet
get
it was a
hint?
beach one, huh?
It
In
was
what year again? 50 something?
57.
Can we get a
When,
hint?
It was a rock
I was thinking
song.
he went to the army right around there sometime.
It
Didn't
was a
he?
rock song.
Oh, thanks. That helps.
Jailhouse Rock.
Did they make a? You know what? They did make a movie called Jailhouse Rock, didn't
They
they?
did.
Know me some Elvis.
That's where the song came from. Actually, it was in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
And the
I'm
video.
I'm gonna piggyback off Smite. I know
the
that's not a
video
great
twice in a
answer,
row.
but-
And the video for
Yeah.
that song is from the movie.
I have no idea.
Well, they just said it.
Yeah,
But
it is-
other than that, fuck
it is
you guys, because
Jailhouse
I had
Rock.
no idea.
It is Jailhouse Rock.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of all the other movies that Elvis was in that might have been the name of a song as
A
well.
shit
I
ton of
can't-
them.
Right. Okay, so on this day in 1974, what did Gerald Ford have to explain to Congress?
Fuck history, dude. Fuck history.
Gerald Ford.
Gerald Ford had to explain to Congress. Had to explain something to Congress.
Infidelity.
I know.
That I don't know.
In 1974, he had to explain to Congress why he
Watergate.
pardoned Richard Nixon.
Goddamn right. I knew those two wouldn't get it. So hey, very good.
He didn't even fucking get
did
rated
what?
a chance.
I didn't know that either.
He
Would you have known that?
I was gonna say
he pardoned
he
Richard
wants to go
Nixon
to war or something.
after Nixon
yeah.
resigned. Gerald Ford became president after Nixon resigned, and he pardoned Richard
pardoned
Nixon.
Nixon for all-
and
for all the
Congress
Watergate
was like,
shit,
dude, what
yeah.
the fuck?
For all Watergate, they're like, you can't fucking party.
See, I knew it had to do with Watergate. I said Watergate.
Well, yeah. So I mean,
but
around
not
that way.
for
yes,
it.
it had to do
Okay.
with
I
Watergate,
see.
yeah.
I'm not that stupid.
Stupid is a stupid does.
What did Mother?
Hey, at least I knew it, motherfucker.
On this day in '79, what did Mother Teresa get?
On this day in 1979,
her virginity back?
Nobel Peace Prize.
the Nobel Peace Prize.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Yep.
What?
All right, big
said
I
ass.
graduated,
go.
bro.
Hey, I got my good enough diploma. That's okay.
This one, Smite should get right out of the gate. Or well, Smite and Rex should get this one. But
Fuck
let's let
you, dude.
let's let these two guys answer first
All
before
right.
you guys say
Fair
anything. Okay. I mean, I would think you would get it, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, probably not.
It's not. If it doesn't include the Oakland Raiders or the LA Lakers, that's
It does include. It is California, but it doesn't include either one of those. On this day in 1989, what happened in San Francisco?
An earthquake.
Well, there you go.
Okay, I mean that could be said of San Francisco every fucking day.
That's-
It was the
that-
great earthquake, the
that's
7.1.
what is known as the day the series stopped.
Yeah, that was a crazy fucking day, dude.
There you go, Baywatch.
Yeah, when the Oakland
Good job.
A's,
Good job.
Oakland A's were playing, dude.
Yeah, the
fucking-
A's
it was
and the
crazy,
Giants.
dude.
Dude, that
A's
was
and the
crazy.
Giants.
Yeah, it was a
And so if
7.1.
it affected both of them.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude.
It was a 7.1 magnitude. 63
Shit.
people died. It caused $6 billion
dude.
in damage.
The bridges that were collapsing,
Dude, the
like,
double-decker
seriously.
bridges, they just
Yeah.
smash fucking
I
cars.
was
My-
thinking
my
about
ra-
something for
there's-
Alcatraz. I was like,
Dude, people drove off those
So-
motherfuckers too into the fucking into the drink,
Shit.
bud.
The what I just said, the day
That
the
was
series
so
stopped. That's a 30 and 30 that ESPN did. It's on Netflix. You should
Yeah.
check it out, dude.
That's the
I
ultimate
don't have
karma.
Netflix.
I don't have Netflix.
You're driving
No.
down the highway, you're just like into the drink, like
Son of a
fuck.
bitch.
Dude,
Damn.
the people on the lower levels of those bridges, holy
Smash,
shit,
flat.
man!
Smash,
Just
flat.
driving along, all of a sudden,
Yep,
Done.
just smashed
I
them
was
flat.
gonna say I don't have Netflix. Niggas is broke these days.
I'll give you my Netflix account
Yes,
number.
but this happened in 1989, and it's been a topic of many, many shows and documentaries before Netflix was ever around.
The survivors, yeah.
Bring that out, yeah.
yeah, that shit was crazy, dude.
So the last one on this day in 2007, what did the Dalai Lama receive?
Are you going them first or us first?
I will go any of you first.
Fuck you guys. I ain't doing
The
this.
Dalai Lama.
The Dalai Lama.
He received something here. Just god damn, what was it?
A medal.
There you go.
It's something
I'll give
Medal
you half
for-
credit on that.
A medal for.
Being
for
awesome.
being super Dalai Lama.
I don't remember.
I gotta go with the Nobel Peace Prize. on
See,
that
I
one.
was going to
It's
say
not.
that.
It's not. And I would have thought it was that too. It was the
No,
U.S.
it's something
Congressional
else.
Congressional Gold Medal.
Oh, dude. See?
Yeah.
See, so that's why I
Baywatch
gave
know
him
what the
half
fuck he's
credit
talking
on
about.
it.
Yeah, nice.
See,
Even though he thought it was for being all Dalai Lama and stuff.
He's like, I wish I could have smoked with that guy.
Bitch, that guy had the best.
I
weed,
thought it
man.
had something to be for like the humanitarian something.
I believe that's what it was for, his efforts, his
Was it?
humanitarian
Yeah.
efforts, but he was given the Congressional Gold Medal for it.
All right, okay, then yeah.
That's
Then
what's
I sort of knew it.
So yeah.
Let's pick a different subject
cool,
for
man.
history.
That's
next
pretty
time.
sweet.
I like
that.
that.
I like that. That was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I
think
do
it's
like
pretty
that.
cool.
Gives us-
Because you know what, over the last few weeks, it pops up every day on MSN, and so I've been kind of looking at it like, man, that's some pretty cool shit that happened. So
Fuck yeah.
so
Nice.
all right.
I like it.
Where are we sitting on time? How's it?
We're almost at 20. Well,
Sports-
40
Sports
minutes.
or entertainment, I'm sure.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
What are we going to do first? Entertainment or
Well,
sports?
we usually do sports first. I
Well,
want
I'll
to
tell
hear
you what,
Dozer's breakdown.
Yeah, we'll do Dozer's breakdown because he does it comprehensive enough for all of us.
I wish that he could say for last week. That sucks that the show was scrapped because he did put a good breakdown last week. Also,
He did. He
Yeah,
was sad.
dude.
He was sad that it couldn't be
Props,
on the air.
dude.
So I will say.
But I did give you props last week, you fucker.
Yes, and so I did tell him. I said, Viagra gave you good props, and like agreed with a lot of shit you said. So, okay, so the beginning is San Diego 21, Denver 13.
Boy.
He says this game was a dumpster fire from the jump, but still winnable had the Denver offense been able to get out of its own way. Once
What
again,
offense?
yeah, exactly. Once again, as the case has been all year, the defense got off to a slow start, allowing San Diego to put together a long opening drive, which culminated in a touchdown. Simeon returned from his shoulder injury, suffered in Week 4, win in Tampa, only to look flat and out of rhythm for the first three quarters, and run the game once again, struggled to get any traction despite the return of Donald Stevenson and Virgil Green. One glaring problem in this game was penalties, 12 of them for 105 yards to be
Yes.
exact. In the
Yes.
third quarter, the offense got going. We had a string of great runs by rookie Devontae Booker, which they did, only to be derailed by a holding penalty committed away from the play. So fucking stupid, man.
Yeah.
Basically, no reason hold in the first place. Then came the real killer, a holding penalty on a play that saw C.J. Anderson put on his Barry Sanders impression and break a few defenders' ankles on the way to the touchdown. That, of course, was nullified by a bonehead move by an O-lineman. Interesting tidbit. Everyone as starting offensive linemen were called for holding at least once. I didn't realize that.
Well, I got to be honest real quick. It definitely seemed like they were throwing a lot of flags on Denver.
They did.
But
I
we
think-
didn't really have
I'm
a
not saying
chance.
it was uncalled for, but
No.
there was a shitload of
There
penalties
was.
against Denver.
There
dude.
was.
Well, we didn't watch the whole game neither. We were in the middle of pools, so I mean, like whatever we
Yeah.
could catch. That's why you probably didn't realize that.
And and that's the thing is we were shooting pool, and I really didn't realize there were that many fucking
It
flags.
was
I knew there was a
fucking
lot.
ridiculous, dude. It was ridiculous.
The defense, once again, after giving up early, were called for holding at least once. Oh, shitty. The defense, once again, after giving up the early TD, stiffened up and held San Diego to field goals for the rest of the game. Denver as a team is better than what they showed on Thursday, and I firmly believe that they will get back into their winning ways. On the flip side of the field, Joey Bosa is looking like he is worth the wait for the Chargers, if not the embarrassment of mishandling the contact thing. Idiots. Our record is 4-2. We're next at home for Houston and the return of the rocket launcher. And he says, ha, 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 ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. San Francisco 16, Buffalo 45.
For fuck's sake.
Ouch.
I'm about to get fucking talked mad shit to you. So
The headline probably reads, the triumphant return of Colin Kaepernick ends in a resounding thud. But
Yeah.
it shouldn't.
Pretty much, dude. I
Cap
mean,
himself is rusty. He's still 15 to 20 pounds under his ideal weight, and long recovery from surgery showed. That said, he's still a better option than Blaine Gabbert. Colin went 13 to 29 for 187 yards and 1 TD.
that's a pretty shitty stat line, dude.
It could have been worse, but not much better since he really wasn't given a chance by his defense.
True.
Yeah. San Fran's D yielded 312 yards and 4 TDs to the Bills runners. When you're giving up that much on the ground, it's kind of hard to expect your offense to do much with very limited time of possession and playing from behind.
LaShawn McCoy killed us.
Oh, yeah. A team that once prided itself on defense doesn't seem to remember how to play it, and I, for one, think that it falls squarely on the defense coaching staff. This is where quite a bit of young talent on that side of the ball for the Niners, and even with the loss of Bowman, they should be playing better than this. Coaching staff has failed to get these guys ready week to week, and it showed huge on Sunday. That said, the headline should read, Niners defense in shambles, Kelly's offense can't fix that. It hurts to watch, but we will see if they can get it on track to beat Tampa this week. Your record is
Probably
1-5, and you're next at home for the Bucks.
Probably not. And I will say this much: Navarro Bowman was the only positive thing on that entire team.
Right.
He's the only player worth a damn, and now we don't even have that. So
Which is
it's
sad.
gonna be a
man.
long season, man. 1-5. Ugh.
All right. Dallas 30, Green Bay 16.
Hell yeah.
Okay, can we stop with the Prescott Romo debate? This kid is for real, and he proved it by going into Green Bay and leading his team to a convincing win over the best run defense in the league. The Pack came into the game allowing a mere 47 yards per game on the ground through the early part of the season. Thanks to Prescott and a very efficient passing game, the running game got going, and Elliott ended the day with 157 yards on 28 carries. That effort made Zeke the first rookie running back in league history to run for 130 yards or more in 4 consecutive games, and makes him the solid front runner for O'Roy, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Because we were talking about,
Dude,
we were talking about that
I don't know
kid
what these
Elliott.
fucking retards are up to over here.
Man, they're smoking weed.
Oh, it's fucking Smite fucking with us.
The stiffest
We can hear you
competition.
breathing.
The stiffest competition he is probably facing comes from his own QB, unless that is Jerry Jones pulls the ridiculous move of putting Romo back in as a starter.
Yeah, we had this conversation
Yeah.
for sure.
I believe that Dak has earned the right to lead the team until such time as he gets injured or regresses to the point that Romo is clearly a better choice. He did throw his first interception on Sunday, but he set the rookie record of pass attempts without one at 176, previously held by New England's Tom Brady at
Tom
169. That and the fact that he most certainly has turned it over less than Tony would have at this juncture tell this guy that he needs to keep his job regardless of how loyal Jones is to Romo. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, Jerry.
I agree 100% with
Here's
that.
the one problem that's going to happen there, and the reason they're going to have to put Tony Romo in at some point. His contract for next year and the year following, next year is fully guaranteed.
Oh, fuck. Romo's is?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So they already got to pay this dude $20 million. That's a lot of money to pay a backup quarterback.
Yeah, Crossroads all pissed off back here.
Hang on, to finish it out, it says you are the most enviable, and you are in the most enviable position in the NFL right now at QB, with a rookie stud and a proven, albeit expensive backup. The boys are better off than they have been in years. Savor it and ride the rook as far as he can take you.
I agree.
Your record's 5-1, and next week you have a bye.
Fuck. Here we go.
I'm letting it speak for itself. I'm not saying one word.
No, I'm saying fuck. Here we
He's
go, because that's
waiting.
my
I
breakdown.
just,
Breakdown.
I'm just gonna let my money ride right now.
KC 26, Oakland 10. Don't worry, Viagra. I'm not going to beat up on your Raiders too bad this week, as has been the case this year. The defense just didn't show again this week, and KC handed the Raiders a tough loss at home. The Chiefs stymied the potent Oakland offense for 3 quarters, and Andy Reid extended his record of post-bye week wins to 16-1. When the fat man has 2 weeks to prepare for a team, he's nearly flawless. Does that mean he should just coach every other week so the Chiefs will for sure end up at least 8-8 every season? Sounds like a decent plan. I won't lie to you here. The outcome of this game made me happy for the simple reason it kept Oakland tied with Denver for the division lead. Now, before you Oakland fans start saying, yes, I know, yes, I know that for the time being, Raiders are in first place because of their division record being 1-1, Denver being a 0-1, but that means little this early in the season with a lot of division games yet to play. The best part of this game for me is the 346-pound Chief nose tackle, Don Terry Poe, got in on offense and rumbled for a 1-yard score. That is pretty cool.
It was his first score.
Yeah, I heard you guys yelling about that out there.
Yeah.
So that was pretty sweet. You don't see that very often. He said, I love to see a fat guy get a TD. I'm sure Oakland will get back on track, and 2 losses at this time of year doesn't spell disaster so long as you don't make it a habit. The fact that you play the home field advantage London Jags next, that's crazy, dude.
Wait, what?
London Jags. So do you guys play in London?
I thought they said somebody else played in London next week.
Or maybe they're just calling the Jags London. Sorry if I fucked that up, Dozer.
No, they said something briefly on the TV about the Jags London, but
The fact that you play the home field advantage London Jags next, I'd say the Raiders should recover from their second loss just fine and get back to winning. Unless KC goes on a hot streak like they did last year, I believe your playoff hopes rest in the 2 meetings with Denver and vice versa. So we will have a lot to quibble about all season. Your record is 4-2, and you're next to Jacksonville. He threw in some extra tidbits here. So
Yeah, hey, only thing I got to say for you, Dozer, is you're totally correct on this one. I'll agree 100%. Raiders played like fucking shit, especially their fucking defense, and the weather had nothing to fucking like help out on any.
Shit was gnarly, dude.
Like we were saying, there's a fucking,
Just a wave of water coming off that thing, man. So the interesting tidbits that he throws in are Big Ben goes down with the meniscus tear, and the Finns beat the Steelers. What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Vontaze Burfict is under investigation for a dirty hit again.
That was pretty ruthless, dude. Did
Yeah.
you see what he did?
I saw one quick
fucked
highlight
up,
of it today, yeah. Aaron Rodgers is a Scotch drinker.
Yep. Yep.
So there's that. The injury bug is running deep this year. Bridgewater, Peterson, Roethlisberger, Suggs, damn. Carolina's 1-5 and coming apart at the seams.
Oh, yeah. They are done, dude. Put a fork in them. Did you see that news conference that Cam Newton had?
No.
Oh, man. Besides looking like fucking Black Dick Tracy with his fucking outfit.
No, I did not see that.
Dude, everything was either next question or we just gotta find ways to win a football game. Next question. Next question.
Oh, you just kept
what a
skipping them all?
bitch, dude.
Oh,
What a little
yeah.
bitch.
Who did Seattle play last night?
They played Atlanta.
Yeah, because
And
that was bullshit. That's
I'm gonna-
right. The very
yeah.
last call.
I was
on
gonna say
that
I don't
fucking
know if
game.
you saw my post that
Pass interference,
I
right?
put up last night. But Richard Sherman is a piece of shit,
hang
dude.
on. This is
And
the other
he
interesting
should have been
tidbit.
called
Okay,
for pass
cool.
interference many times, but that one in particular,
That-
dude, you could have saw that.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
A
they're
mile
supposed to be
away.
the number
That's
one
the next
fucking offense.
tidbit
Okay.
is that it says when your name is Richard Sherman, mugging Julio Jones is legal.
That was bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
Julio had that like
The Falcons are number 1 right now for offense.
for offense.
And dude, you got to hand it to Julio Jones and the coach of the Falcons for not like bitching out on it and being like, yeah, well, they should have called pass interference. They both were just like, all right, that's the way it was called. That's the way it's played. We just got to move on. So, but dude, that was a blatant fucking
Pass interference
call.
for sure. That was fucking horseshit. That pissed me off. Seattle love, man, with the refs, dude. That was fucking
That's how
horseshit.
it goes, man. So he rounds out. He says, "Keep up the good work and fix the goddamn computer." Until next week, Dozer.
Thanks, buddy.
That was a killer breakdown.
Appreciate
dude.
that, bro.
I like the way he's doing this, man.
Yeah,
I do.
I like
Well,
it
your
too,
last
man.
week was like definitely untouchable. You fucking killed it last week. The breakdown this week is definitely very, very, like it's just as great. You know, I mean,
You know,
appreciate
that's
it for
one
sure.
thing I can say about Dozer is this guy is a fanatic for football, man.
Yeah.
Just a fanatic for it. And he can
Well, he's-
name off
well, he's-
stats
he's-
and crazy shit. He's
He's got
like
a
you.
knack
I
for
mean,
knack for writing. I mean,
Well, and I
Oh,
just started
absolutely.
talking to this
Very,
guy
very well
too.
put together,
Like I
so.
asked Rick last week. I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday. What's his name on Facebook? Because we keep hearing these breakdowns. I still don't know who he is. Like I met him once.
and now you're
but-
fired.
again.
Fair enough.
Again.
Oh,
Was that too soon?
Oh, damn.
Never too soon. Never too
Oh.
soon.
Fair enough. But yeah, appreciate it because we were talking shit to each other just back and forth over like Facebook Messenger and shit this week. So he's an interesting guy.
No, when you look at him, he looks like an out-of-work lesbian trucker, but he is very well read and very intelligent.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you, Dozer. Not Viagra. He's also dressed like an out-of-work lesbian trucker.
Yes, he is.
But so entertainment. gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, real quick on sports. Did anybody
Yeah.
see Urban Meyer of Ohio State get
Nope.
smacked by the referee and they
Actually,
get
I
a
did
flag
see that
thrown
shit.
on
Heard
him?
about
I
that.
did see that shit. Yeah, the ref was trying to like signal first
Yeah.
down,
Smacked the
punched
shit out of
Urban
him.
Meyer right in the face.
Heard about it. I
And
didn't
then he
see
threw a
it.
flag on him. He's like, "You're too close to me. That's interference."
What the fuck?
That's right.
You get a flag? You
Yeah.
get punched by a ref and
yeah,
then penalized?
punch
Like,
and then a flag.
Jesus. What if
Yeah.
you could go through life that
you
way
gotta,
every day?
You got to back up, man.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be on the sidiline, not right in the
What
front.
if you could go
That's
through life every day
fucking
that way?
crazy.
Just like punch somebody in the
Yeah.
face and be like, "Yeah, here's a ticket."
Hey, how'd the Avs do on Saturday night? Do you know how the Avs did? Because obviously the Eagles
Avs
won
won.
6-4.
The Avs won. Yeah.
It's preseason still, yeah?
For the Avs, I don't know.
Or is that regular season
No, it's
now?
regular season now. Yeah.
Because the NBA season kicks off this week, right?
Yes,
Yeah, who
sir.
the
It
fuck
already
It does.
started. There's
does.
like-
Who the fuck cares?
Dude, that's all we're going to have here in a little bit, all right?
Well, baseball's gonna fuck up my TV schedule for the
Oh,
next
dude.
month. So
You know what? Real quick before we move off sports, seriously, this is an exciting time to be. I'm not even a baseball fan, but this is exciting. The Cubbies, man.
I know
We
They got
all
a
got to be
shot.
rooting for the Cubbies, man.
they got a shot.
Hey,
dude.
you got
They do.
Crossroads back here still flipping us off. He's a fucking Giants fan.
Well, you know what's
wow.
crazy though
What
is
are you gonna
last
do?
year Last year the Cubs were
They
running
went,
for it
they
last
went,
year.
Yeah, they went to NLCS last
You
year.
know, and because I was in the Dominican during that whole thing, and fucking the Cubs fans were crazy down there, dude. I mean,
Dude,
just baseball
well,
fans.
like I
down
said,
there
I'm not a Cubs fan, but it's one of those deals. Like after getting to see the Red Sox win the
Right.
World Series back in 2004,
You look at it and go, somebody's got to do it. Yeah.
after that long and not being there, and now with the Cubs, what was it, 1906 or something? I want to say. The last time
110
they
years?
yeah, dude, let's exercise that fucking
Right.
demon. Because how awesome would that be? Even if you're not a Cubs fan, even if you're not a baseball fan, how fucking awesome would
You know
that
what's
be?
It
To
wouldn't
be
be that
hey,
interesting because I don't like baseball.
Well, and,
Neither do I.
But when you think about it, I mean, you think about over the entire time you've been growing up, people have just made jokes about the Cubs. Even if you're not a baseball fan, you understand the
Right.
Cubs are the worst fucking
Yeah,
team
the
in
Cubs
baseball.
have I don't know, call them the worst, but
Well, yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of jokes made
we're
about them.
we're looking at a potential Chicago Cubs Cleveland Indians World Series.
Holy
That would be
crap.
fucking
It's
awesome,
Major League all over again.
right? That's like the fucking end of the world.
Fucking awesome, dude. You know what? And it could culminate on the end of the world with the election.
Right.
And the Cubs or the fucking Indians winning. That's it, dude.
Yeah.
This is
Well,
the,
dude,
this is the
all right.
7 signs, dude.
Here's what I'm saying. All right. Back to the Future 2, they predicted that in 2015 the Cubs would win the World Series.
When it came
It's
close.
2016,
Yeah.
so we're right there.
You got to figure in a couple leap years in there. They probably nailed it, dude.
Right.
I'm telling you, the world's gonna end. It's over. The 4 horsemen
All
are
right.
coming.
So,
entertainment,
entertainment.
yeah.
Magnificent Seven.
Yeah. So what
Everybody dies in the end.
Fair
Are,
enough.
are you
Dude,
honestly?
Right, Smite?
What?
Yes,
no,
sir.
Everybody dies in the end.
All them
no,
motherfuckers.
Baywatch. Everybody's dying.
it's a fucking legit movie, dude. That's a really
Yeah,
good
good,
movie.
man.
Please
It's
don't
not.
ruin it.
It's not Oscar worthy. You know, nothing in there is gonna
Yeah, but-
blow your hair back. But it's for what it is. It's really fucking
The
good.
one thing that I could say about it is because, I never saw the original. And Snaggles, you were telling me about it. You're
Yeah.
like, dude, fucking saw the original. I can't fucking wait to see this movie.
Yeah.
And for the first time, everybody has seen the movie before you, which is really fucking weird.
That's fine with me. I don't
But
care.
in any case, I'd never even seen the trailer. I had no idea what to expect. I really wanted to see Deepwater Horizon.
That
But
would've
when
been cool, too.
when he texted me in the morning, he was like, "I want to go see a movie. What are we seeing? Magnificent Seven? Fuck it, I'm going to a movie. That's all I cared about." And I had no idea, like being like fucking back in the day, fucking movie like that, cowboys and shit. That it would actually have some comedy in it.
I have to.
And
Yeah, dude.
there
it
was some
it
pretty
funny.
good.
well, I'm
fucking
sure Chris
funny.
Pratt brought a lot of that,
Yeah,
dude.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yes, he was the best. He
Chris
was the
Pratt was
funniest one
definitely
there.
I'm sure, yeah.
the comedy guy.
Him and
but
then the big fucking dude.
I was gonna say I have to give a shout out to Smite when he gave his breakdown last week about Vincent D'Onofrio's character.
Right.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
that guy was fucking awesome in that
Badass,
movie.
Yeah, he was pretty
I
fucking
loved
funny. He
it,
played a
man.
great
So who's
role.
that bear wearing humans clothes?
I think that bear was wearing human clothes.
Oh, great! Now we got a Mexican.
Yeah, he was just like humble, kick back, like, yep, fuck it, let's do it.
He was just fucking gangster, and then I saw there was an Asian cowboy, and I was like, "This doesn't fucking go together."
Jesus.
Yeah,
You don't know
you would
that.
have thought he started on fire when he saw there was an Asian in the movie. He's like, oh my
Do you know how
God.
many
I thought the
Asians
fucking
founded
Indian
this country, dude?
I thought
Like,
the
built
Indian was the
railroad?
best, dude. The Indian was fucking actually, Pratt was actually the best, but the Indian was fucking pretty badass with his fucking, with his bow and everything, dude. Fucking
Yeah,
kicked
fuck
ass,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
He kicked ass. That movie was just fucking. It was
Well, good.
awesome.
You
It's
know, that's the thing
I
is
will
that-
buy that movie when it comes out.
And the thing is that I've heard lots of different reviews on it, good, bad, and otherwise. But again, it's what we've talked about before. What the fuck did you expect going
Right,
in?
exactly. Like I said, it's not Oscar worthy.
I had nothing to
Nobody's
expect. I
gonna
never
win
saw the
Nobody's
trailer.
going to win an award for it. But
Right.
when you watch the trailer and then you go see the movie, it's exactly what you were hoping it was going to be.
Yeah, a
And you
fucking
walk out of the
Western with all
theater and
kinds
you're
of
like,
shit, yeah.
we walked out of the theater and I'm like, that was fucking
And
awesome.
we didn't even
man.
mention Denzel. I mean, Denzel's a great actor as it is.
Denzel. Was
But-
he wearing BVDs?
He had a lot of great parts. The best fucking role in the movie, I don't think that he would have the best role, but he did play a fucking badass. That's for
good.
damn
He
sure.
was badass, and yes, the trickery with his gun, dude. Holy crap!
So was
That
it all
dude-
CGI?
No,
No?
no.
They put somebody else twirling the gun? They just put his face on the
Maybe
screen?
I don't know, but he was a fucking badass with that thing.
Yeah.
dude.
Okay, well, good. Then I'm definitely going to go see it. But being as we're in entertainment, I'm going to fucking pick a bone with little Baywatch over here.
Okay.
This motherfucker right here,
Uh-oh.
I went and saw the Bourne movie in theaters too.
I didn't like it.
See, motherfucker, what the fuck were you expecting?
The new one with Matt Damon?
I sat in the first row as well, so it kind of even dropped the points on it.
Why would you sit in the first
That's
row?
what you get for sitting in the first row.
It was at the new Cinemark. You have to reserve your seats.
Then your opinion is null and void if you sit in the first row. You can't even accurately judge the fucking movie from the first row.
Did you think it was good?
I didn't think it was amazing, but I didn't think it was fucking shit. It's a Bourne movie, asshole. What were you expecting? Gone with the Wind? Fuck no. Listen, man, you're going in to see Jason Bourne fuck some people up, have some fucking memories, and get really pissed, and then fuck some more people up. What the fuck were you expecting?
It happened. That shit happened.
You know what movie?
Okay. It ain't the fucking Wizard of Oz, motherfucker. It's Bourne, dude. That's what he does. He fucks people up.
It took
And
too
he's
long
very
to get
smooth with
into
the
the
ladies.
ass kicking and shit.
He's good at it.
You know, a movie for some
and he gets
reason I
away.
kind of
Well,
want to see.
on Magnificent Seven, still, you know, I mean, there was 2 major fucking like fights, and the very first one was pretty fucking badass. How they took over the fucking town.
It was pretty awesome. D'Onofrio's character was awesome. He's just bull rushing people. Big old dude. He's just like, fucking
Fuck you.
dude, it was awesome.
Okay, so anyways.
But anyhow, you know what movie somehow, strangely, I want to see, even though I don't know that it's going to be any good, is the new Tom Cruise movie.
Jack
Yes.
Jack Reacher.
Did you see the
Fuck
first
yeah.
one?
I saw the first one and I liked
Okay.
it.
So, Baywatch, don't even fucking bother. Because if you're expecting something different than fucking Jack Reacher, he's not a different guy. It's the same fucking guy. Okay? So Jack Reacher's going to do this. He's going to go do spy shit and fuck some people up and do some more spy shit.
And
And
fuck
his
some
name's
more
still
people
Jack Reacher.
But
okay?
they need to get on
so
with
don't
the
even
story.
bother.
They need to
'cause
get
you,
on with the
You know what?
story.
It's the same fucking story because he fucks people up and he's a fucking spy. That's what they do.
All right, they need to do
They don't
more.
just take over a fucking flower shop and all of a sudden steal flowers and fucking weddings, fucking asshole. Listen, the deal is they have a fucking name. That's how they make a series, Fast and Furious. Okay.
Okay.
Would you be super pissed off if they didn't have a bunch of cars in the last one?
Very
Racing.
true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you be like, why aren't they in a
Well,
horse and buggy? I don't understand.
hold on,
Would-
hold
I'm
on,
like,
not complaining about
Listen,
the
asshole. What I'm
action.
saying
Hold
is
on.
the fucking action series is a goddamn series for a fucking reason. They have
on,
the same
hold on,
fucking
hold on,
name.
hold
They're
on.
the same fucking
Hey,
guy. It's what
hey.
they do.
But you have to admit, the Fast and the Furious series has moved way beyond where they fucking started.
Fuck yes,
with
they
it.
have. They
Oh,
launched
yeah,
fucking
dude.
cars out of a plane. That was the shit, dude.
It used to be about street racing. Now I'm not really sure what the fuck it's about. I
Nobody's
just
sure
know-
what it's about, but it's still about street racing. There's still fast cars, and now The Rock with his fucking body butter, he can
Yeah.
snap a cast off his wrist just by flexing his fucking
by
arm.
flexing, I know.
That's pretty awesome. Vin Diesel can now pull bullets out of his shoulder with a pair of pliers without flinching. It's pretty fucking amazing. I think it's obvious what we're seeing. It's the beginning of the new X-Men series, is what it is. They're all becoming superheroes.
Not only did the Rock snap off the cast just by flexing his
Yeah.
forearm, but then he delivered one of the cheesiest one-liners. of
Daddy's
all-
gotta go to
Daddy's
work.
Gotta go to work.
It's fucking great, dude. It's the same thing with the fucking Expendables. People that get pissed off, like, what did you fucking expect, dude?
Right.
It's every action star from
love
your
that movie.
childhood.
My all-time favorite, though, I'm pretty sure it was the last one, the Fast and the Furious,
Yeah.
when Vin Diesel just stomps on the ground and the whole fucking
Oh, the whole
garage
parking garage
collapses.
comes down? That's what I'm saying, dude. They've all
You gotta
they've all-
suspend belief to watch. some
They've all
shit.
inhaled so much Red Bull and nitrous, they are becoming superheroes now, and there's just nothing the world like. This is they're gonna
We're
end up fighting.
extreme. We love ESPN.
They're
too.
gonna end up. I'll tell you what, number 10, because they're gonna go to number 8.
They're going
they're
to
gonna
10.
go to number 10.
They're
I'm
going to
telling
10.
you.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be Superman and Batman versus the Fast and Furious. It's exactly what it's
Batmobile
going to be.
versus,
Justice League versus Fast and
What did
Furious.
Superman
dude.
drive? Not a goddamn thing.
Not a good. Yeah.
It's going to be Superman versus the Batmobile.
Yeah.
Actually, doesn't Superman at some point have some stupid like jet or something? I don't know.
In the cartoons he did. Yeah, didn't him and like
I don't know. but
Wonder
I'm telling
Woman
you, Vin
hook up
Diesel and
and, like,
Superman are going to square
buy a
up. dude.
house and shit. I
Yeah,
don't
They
know.
are going to square up, dude.
You got to respect Superman never actually copping out to owning a vehicle, and he's just like, I can fly, motherfuckers.
Why
don't
do I need a
vehicle."
car, motherfucker?
Hey, I
Shit.
do gotta say
I'll
that,
walk
like,
everywhere.
as far as like going to the movie theaters, you know, I haven't done that a lot in a long fucking time. I mean, this weekend was cool. I've only seen 2 other movies, and both of them were with you.
No.
Secret Life of Pets,
Which is
and the
fucking
only
awesome.
other one that I've seen in the movie theaters was when we went and saw Jurassic Park after the 4th of July.
Fucking dope. What'd you expect
Popcorn-
on that? What'd
popcorn
you
is
expect
still
on that?
That was the
$10.
shit.
Did you
It was
expect
dope.
Secret
Jurassic
Life of Pets
World.
when you went and saw fucking Jurassic Park, dickhead? Want to see a bunch of fuzzy kittens and shit running around? Oh, look, Jurassic Park. It's a petting zoo now. Oh, look, there's goats. Don't let it eat my shirt. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Which that movie
your
was
fucking shit
fucking
together.
badass.
Oh,
also,
Have you seen the new Kevin Hart movie that's coming out?
Fuck no.
Are you serious?
No, you know why? Because I know what exactly every Kevin Hart movie's like. It's a little short black man going, "Oh shit! Don't shoot at me! Goddamn!
Yeah.
I'm getting blown through a fence. Give me the keys to Wi-Fi. What's up with the Wi-Fi? You know, like
man.
Every Kevin Hart movie is exactly the
Damn,
same.
I love Snaggles like
Yeah.
this. This is awesome.
Except for the fact that now he's teamed up with the Rock and Central Intelligence.
I still haven't seen
Okay.
it.
Which just
That
means
already happened.
Which just means that like the body butter fucking cost, stock price went way up because every time The Rock does a movie, they have to bring like a tanker truck just to pump body butter on him so he can be all glistening and shit.
I wonder why that is, really.
I don't know, dude.
We should ask somebody in Hollywood. Be like,
They
hey,
don't
what
wanna
the-
be
why
ashy.
The fuck does The Rock have to be all glistening in every fucking movie he does?
He doesn't want to be ashy.
Every premiere, dude, it's not a red carpet; it's a slip and
You know-
slide. That motherfucker
Yeah,
just
this
comes sliding right into the front.
was-
This
Uh,
shit gotta last.
I was looking at a list of like the 15 worst video game to movie
right.
in Hollywood. It was a video game to begin with, and we made a terrible movie about it.
Oh, yeah.
And Street Fighter was on there
What?
with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Was Doom?
That was pretty. Yeah, that was pretty.
And
terrible.
so I'm looking at this picture and reading the article, or whatever, and it's a picture of Jean-Claude Van Damme all flexed out with his fucking blonde high top
Right,
or
right,
whatever.
right.
And what really killed me
He was
is
Guile.
he was Colonel Guile. He's got a fucking American flag tattooed on his arm. It's about yay big. It probably took 25 fucking seconds to put it on.
Right.
But he speaks with a French accent the whole fucking time.
Of course.
So I was like, that was a big oversight
Yeah, but
on
you know-
the people casting the movie. Like,
There's a lot of movies.
this guy's
like
gonna
that.
play like one of the like more badass American heroes,
Right.
But he's French.
But I also
and he
told you
can't
about
even.
Denzel.
He's just like Schwarzenegger. He cannot get beyond the accent.
Okay. But I also miss that in movies when they're just like, man, fuck it, that's a little detail. Keep moving, dude. Keep moving.
Right.
And they're just like, and when they talk about their past, they're like, yeah, of course he has a French accent because he killed 39 guys in his country and had to come here. And so now he's an American patriot. And they just like breeze right over that whole thing.
Right,
You're
they
like,
just glaze over it. They're
yeah,
like, yeah, fuck
why
it.
not? But we watched those movies and we were like, fucking A, I'm in.
I mean, dude, straight up, Street Fighter was one of the worst fucking movies ever made. That
Right.
movie sucked.
The game was awesome, though.
The game was awesome.
Fuck yeah.
It still pisses me
We
off.
still play it.
Yeah. Mario Brothers was terrible.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one was on the list. Resident Evil was on the list.
I would
Yes.
believe that. You know
But
what?
that
actually,
Denzel movie wasn't on there. I told you about this the other day when Denzel played he had a British accent. Fucking weird.
well,
no,
video
'cause-
game.
'cause the-
No,
'cause the-
oh,
yeah, that's
you're
what I was
talking
going to say. The
about-
list
okay.
was about
Christ.
video games made into movies.
Stay with us, Viagra. Stay with us.
Oh, sorry, that's the
Are you
fireball.
smoking weed over there?
Meanwhile, back at the farm,
At the Tard Farm.
The lights just came on. He's like, oh, shit, that's right.
hey mama,
Fair enough.
Let's see what else. Okay, so I would say the first Resident Evil movie was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
I dug it.
I
was
liked the first two, and then I kind of lost interest.
well, because after that, it just veers completely away from the fucking game, and they throw in little game references after that, but then they're trying to make a franchise out of a video game. You know?
Dude, I mean, they've made like fucking 7 or 8 of them now.
Agreed.
It's ridiculous.
But only the first two movies kind of follow the game. The rest of them are just out the fucking door.
Well, actually, I mean, if you think about the first one, it didn't follow the game at all. They had characters that were from the first movie
Right.
or the games, but I mean, if you want to make a legit Resident Evil movie based off the game,
Right.
then it's in a mansion somewhere in Raccoon City where they all get
With-
lost.
Yeah, but the hive is underneath, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Which, I mean, they touched on that a lot or whatever, but
God, that game seriously, straight up. I remember
rule
that
your
it came out
life?
with like 95, 96, somewhere in that
somewhere in
area.
there, yeah. Did it
It'd
rule
be-
your life?
Oh yeah, dude. I played that game like there was no tomorrow, and there were times I remember it'd be dark, and I'd have the fucking lights shut out, and I'm in the basement playing the game, and I'm like, I gotta turn the fucking lights on. This game's scaring the
it
shit
was
out of
creepy
me.
as shit, dude. Yeah, agreed. Doom was a fucking terrible movie.
That was terrible, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
Terrible.
Please tell me that was on the list.
It was on the list.
Okay.
Yes.
What else would be on there?
Silent Hill was on there.
Yeah, dude.
That fucking game was scary as shit.
Yeah, and they
and
tried
the
to make the
movie
movie
sucked.
scary, but the movie was just like, meh. I don't know. The scariest part is the dude with the big fucking pointy helmet dragging around the big fucking axe, dude,
Yeah.
you know?
I don't think that Mortal Kombat should have been on there. 'cause
Mortal Kombat was definitely on there.
Dude, I thought the movie was pretty fucking good.
No,
No, definitely
it
not.
wasn't at all.
You know what?
Fair
Honestly, out of video games that I can think of,
Can you honestly think of one video game successfully turned into a movie?
well, let's see. Well, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was that.
that was a movie first.
Was that
But it
a
was a
comic?
movie. It
Was
was
it a comic
It was
book
comic
before it was a
book.
game?
Then it was a movie. Then
Then
it was a game.
I thought it was a comic book game than a movie.
No,
Do I have that wrong?
What year
you
did- what
might-
year did
you-
Teenage-
you know what?
what
You
year
know,
did
you
it
know
come
what? You
out?
may be right because the comic book came out in 1987. I want to say,
Right.
and I think the game came out in like 1990.
And then the movie came
and
out.
then the movie
91
came out.
or
Hey,
shortly
that game
after
was
that,
fucking
yeah.
hard, dude.
That game
That
still
game is
is
hard
hard.
as
It's
shit,
still
dude.
hard,
I've
dude.
never beat that game.
That game is
Yeah.
fucking impossibly hard.
Yeah, that game is still hard. Did they ever make a Zelda movie?
No.
No.
Okay. Whew,
Thank God.
Jinx.
They've made a couple of horrible Final Fantasy movies.
Yes. Okay, you know what? And to that point, I went and saw the first Final Fantasy movie at the drive-in, and I was like, all right, this should be fucking cool, man. You know? No, it was fucking terrible.
It's basically like because with the Final Fantasy movies, they did them all like CGI or
Yeah, no, it was
or animation,
all- yeah.
and so it's basically like watching a really long cutscene from one of the games.
That's
And it's
exactly
just
what it
like,
was.
Fuck, dude.
That's
Was
exactly
it
what it
Matrix
was,
on
yeah.
there?
The Matrix was a movie.
The
though.
Matrix was a movie before it was a game.
Okay.
So I'm trying to think. Yeah, because Ninja Turtles wouldn't count because that was a comic book
Dude,
beforehand.
yeah. Well, Ninja Turtles counts to a degree.
To a degree, but-
but here's the thing: was Ninja Turtles really that bad?
No, that's
I
what I'm
thought
saying.
it's great.
No, that's
the
what
newer
I'm saying.
ones. The newer
The
ones. I haven't
first
bothered
one, the
watching.
very first
Yeah,
one.
you
was-
challenged
first
me.
one was
you
badass.
challenged me to name
Right,
a
right.
movie that was good after a video game, and that's the one I came up with. But I don't think it truly
So-
counts
well,
because it was a
no,
comic book.
and I guess that would be the thing though, because I think that Ninja Turtles was based off the comic book, not the video game. The video game came out after the comic
Right.
book,
Right.
so,
So maybe that changes the dynamic of it.
because I know there was a Super Mario comic book,
Ugh, God.
but it was originally just the video game,
Right.
And then they moved
Right.
forward from there. So.
What else? What else was on the list? Do you remember?
Oh man, what else was on the list? The Prince of Persia, the one with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh Jesus.
That one was on there. yeah,
Yeah,
of
fuck
course.
that.
yeah, that was a shit show.
Was Viagra's Aladdin game on there?
Under the sea.
no, it
that was Little Mermaid.
But no, it was actually, and the reason they posted that list is because it's all building up towards. There's a movie.
That
Coming
game's
out.
fucking awesome. Fuck you, Smite.
There's a movie coming out at the end of the year, Assassin's Creed,
Yeah.
with Fassbender.
See, and I've
And
seen the
so-
previews, man, but
I haven't seen a preview for it yet.
I have. Because every time I've been at the movie, well, not every time, but 3 out of the last 4, they've had a preview for it.
Oh shit!
And I look at it and I'm like, it looks cool, but it looks like they showed all the cool shit in the preview.
Right. Well, so, a lot of trailers do that anymore.
Yeah.
They ruin it for you.
Yeah,
Have you seen the? And I give zero shits, but have you seen the preview for the new Star Wars movie?
I have.
I give zero shits about that.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Sorry,
go
I like
see
Star
it.
Wars.
I gotta
Darth
go see
Vader
it.
shows up, so
I know.
that's
I gotta go
interesting.
fucking see it. It's just
Oh,
what
that
it
sounds
is.
horrible.
Anyhow, so
We got a little off track
that's
there.
all right. No, I think it was all
Entertainment.
entertainment. Fuck it. So yeah, if anybody can think of any other video games that became horrible fucking movies, let us know. I'm sure Dozer's got a couple in his back pocket.
Do we have
mean-
any? Well, I have a couple of asshole nominees for the week.
Oh, good.
Okay.
So I
Dude,
definitely have
tell.
to nominate myself because I did flip the fuck out in front of the fucking matchups when I was trying to go out the wrong fucking door. But turns out my
Which
my
is usually
fucking,
he usually goes in the wrong door.
Hey, they said you went out the back door. I went out the front. In any case, I got to give myself a nominee. I got to give Machete a nominee for trying to go to Greeley last night
What?
Yeah, he was
Last night.
fucked up.
or Saturday night. Yeah, he was gone. He kept fucking using his phone. We're like, dude, stop. Rec, got to give Rec a fucking nominee. He also was pretty
Shocking.
fucking wasted on Saturday.
Yeah.
And kept fucking telling me to go to the fucking T-bar and to hang out with all of you guys. And I'm like, dude, I fucking stay to hang out with you. And he's flipping out because I would not fucking go. But, just going to leave him here by himself.
I
think
do
I'd get
remember
a,
that.
I think I'd get a bigger asshole nomination for what happened yesterday, but all right.
What happened yesterday?
Oh, me and Double D fucking
Did you guys throw down?
took it outside.
What?
What? Why didn't you talk about this?
Yes,
I
no
know.
fucking shit.
We're gonna revert back.
We didn't end up fighting, but I was right in his
damn it.
face. I threw my shirt off. I was like, "Fucking hit me! Hit me!"
I heard he was a drunk asshole.
He
but
was, dude.
Obviously, you were too.
Well,
as
he
so.
kind of has been for the last week, though. I mean,
No comment.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's a
He's
little,
going. He's going through a hard time right now.
He's going through a hard time right now.
yeah, he is.
Well,
I have those three.
I felt bad for our
nominees.
guests, Crossroads. I'm sorry, man. He was just like, I'm gonna go hang out with Mikey at the shop. I was like, you guys are getting fucking out of control.
That's fucking great.
You got a joke over there, Baywatch?
No, give me a
I was
second.
gonna say,
for fuck's
kinda
sake.
crazy,
Luckily-
dude. Wonky's
I got
not
one.
on the list.
Luckily,
Yeah.
when the landlord showed up today, he made no mention of the fact that we were in the alleyway yelling at each other.
I got a joke.
I did find out that my fucking roommates are completely like moving out, and they said they couldn't afford the rent. They needed to go back to their parents, but found a couple of rental agreements, and they're all getting a place together. So I was like, all right, just tell me the fucking truth. What the fuck? Kind of fucking blew my mind. Fuck those guys.
Did they tell you the truth?
I did talk to one of them.
Jim's moving in with them.
Nope.
That's fucking great.
No way.
Okay, so an Asian, a Mexican, and a fucking Cuban were in a van. Who was driving?
Mexican, Asian.
Hopefully not the fucking Asian.
Immigration.
Yes.
I don't know where I stand on abortion. I like killing babies, but I don't like giving women a choice.
Fuck. Awesome. That's both sides of the aisle right there. They can both agree on that right there.
Okay. I ran into Hitler. I was surprised to see him and asked him what he was up to. He said, this time I'm going to kill 6 million Jews and 2 clowns. I asked, 2 clowns? Why are you going to kill 2 clowns? He said, see, nobody cares about the Jews.
The Jews. Faggot? No?
Nothing.
Jesus, this fucking
this
guy. This one's just more of a statement. When I see lovers' names carved in a tree, I don't think it's sweet. I'm just surprised by how many people bring knives on dates.
Right? Oh, shit. What's the difference between children and ISIS?
God.
Drones can't tell either. These jokes are so dark, I'm surprised I haven't been shot by the police.
Yes, dude.
What did one Chew say to the other Chew? Is that Chew, brother?
What do you get when you crossbreed a shark and a cow? I have no idea, but don't try milking that fucking thing.
Did you hear the one about the Chinese Godfather? He makes you an offer you can't understand.
So I suggested to my wife that she'd look sexier with her hair back, which is apparently an insensitive thing to say to a cancer patient.
An incest thing.
Incest to a cancer patient.
How do you stop a Mexican tank? Shoot the guy pushing it.
What do you call a Chinese dwarf? Tiny.
I just got a photo from a speeding camera through the mail. I sent it right back and wrote on it, it's way too expensive and really bad quality.
What do you call a surprised Chinese man? Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ fed 2,000 people with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish, but Hitler made 6 million Jews toast.
What do you call a Chinese billionaire? Cha-ching.
So a husband brings a child home from kindergarten and asks his wife, he's been crying the whole way home. Is he sick or something? She goes, no. He's just been trying to tell you he's not our son.
If a camera adds 10 pounds, do African children even exist?
Oh, dude, you got to say your meme that you found.
Everything is
God,
made in
The
China.
Cookie Monster.
Dude, that one
Oh,
is
dude.
fucking hilarious.
That shit was funny. Thanks for the shirt, asshole.
So you might be able to see it on his page or on Viagra's page. But it's got a fucking African kid with a Cookie Monster shirt that says, me so hungry. And the tagline under it says, thanks for the shirt, asshole. Oh, it's so fucked up, dude.
Everything is made in China except for babies. They're made in vagina.
So Jesus can walk on water, right? Well, I can walk on cucumbers, and as you may know, cucumbers are 98% water, so I'm 98% Jesus.
Did you hear the score of the Egypt versus Ethiopia soccer game? Egypt 8, Ethiopia didn't.
How do Ethiopians camouflage themselves? They stand sideways.
What do you call an Ethiopian with a penny on his head? Nail.
What do you call a Chinese Paralympian? Limping.
What do you call an Ethiopian with buck teeth? A rake.
What do you call a Chinese rapist? Raping you.
Oh, shit. Two cops crash their car into a tree. After a moment of silence, one of them says, "Wow, that's the fastest we've ever got to the accident site."
What do you call a dumb Chinese prostitute? One dumb hoe.
Why is Hitler never invited to the barbecue? He always burns the Franks.
Oh, fuck.
What's the difference between a Jew and Harry Potter? Harry can escape the chamber.
Oh, fuck.
We're going to hell for that one.
Oh, man.
What do Chinese do during erections? They vote.
What separates humans from animals? The Mediterranean.
Oh, fuck. Ain't that the truth?
Chinese pregnancy test. Put an unsolved Rubik's Cube into her vagina. If it comes out solved, she's pregnant.
How can they call it Alcoholics Anonymous when the first thing you do is stand up and say, "My name is John and I'm an alcoholic"? It's a fair point, right? Like,
Right.
what, like, it's supposed to be anonymous.
After you guys are done with your jokes, I have one more asshole nominee, and this one's good.
Okay.
What do white
I think
people?
he's like 10 minutes behind.
What do white people and fences have in common? They both get jumped by Mexicans.
This hating of people that breastfeed in public should really stop. I can raise my cat any way I want to. Crowded elevators have a different smell to children and midgets.
Oh my god. Oh god. I've got a terrible Gerv joke.
All right.
What's the difference between a baby and an apple? You don't jizz on an apple before you eat it.
Oh, my God.
Miss you, Gerv.
How do you swat 200 flies at one time?
Slap an Ethiopian in the face.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. With a frying pan, though. But
They don't have frying pans.
So,
Abortion. It really brings out the kid in you.
that's a good T-shirt for Gerv. Gerv would wear that shit proudly,
I know he
too. Okay. So, question between child and mother. Mom, I'm 14 already. Can I finally get a bra? No, Harold, you cannot.
All right, one last one and then I'm done. What do you do if an epileptic falls into your pool? Throw in your laundry.
Jesus.
All right. Give me your fucking last asshole nominee.
White Troy's baby mama.
Oh, yeah.
That's a winner right there,
I
buddy.
heard
think so,
about that. I heard about that.
She showed up to the shop.
Was that
3
Friday or Saturday?
No, I think it was before that. I think it was like maybe Wednesday.
Thursday.
I think it was
after
Thursday
pool.
night.
Thursday. It was
Thursday
after pool
night,
Thursday.
Yeah, it was like 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, dude. She shows up.
Smacks him in the face and it says, "The shop is tearing my family apart."
Yeah.
I
To which
said,
Smite said, "The shop tears everybody's family apart."
To which I would have said, yes, he's correct. And that man is a grown man, and you slapping him in the face isn't helping your family come back together at all. Like,
Right?
knock your shit off, and get the fuck
No,
out
she
of
said,
here.
get in the fucking car. We're going home after the slap. Yeah, we're going home
Did he
right
go?
after the slap.
What
And he
I
was
would've
like,
said
I'm
if
not
that-
going to fucking go
What I
into
would have
your
said
car.
if he got in the
He
car,
said,
I would have
I'm
said,
not going to do that.
what I would have said
Yeah,
after he got in the
pretty much.
car was, "Hey, look, the shop's bringing families together in the same car. You guys have a nice night. Get the fuck out of here."
I would have just beat the shit out of her in the car.
Hey, you know we had little tap, we had little tap, dude, ready to fucking tear her apart, dude. I start trying to push her back in the shop, like, no, we got this taken care of. Just go in the shop. And then she started trying to fight me because, like, I was in the fucking
Everybody
way.
tries to fight you.
But no, like, it was fucking great, though. So I totally fucking just remembered that.
Good call. Good call.
So yeah, she might win asshole of the week for sure.
Well, good.
At some point, we'll have to debate who's in the lead for asshole of the year.
I don't know. It's pretty close right now, I think. It's been a while. You haven't been getting put
I
up
was gonna
with
say,
Yeah,
I
I was
don't,
gonna say,
I
you
don't
still
think,
have-
I honestly don't think I'm leading right now.
You still have a couple weeks. Donnie might be right there.
Double D's definitely going to pull up.
Oh, Double D's putting
He's
in
been
some
making
solid
up
work.
some ground, dude. He's been making up some ground for sure. So, well, man, I guess we'll wrap it up then, yeah?
Fuck yeah,
Pretty
for sure.
good? All right, man. Well, I'm Pimp Snaggles.
I am the Irish car wreck.
And for DJ Smite,
Yeah.
My buddy Viagra.
What it do?
just for Edge.
Just for Edge.
And our favorite special super high guest, Baywatch.
Everyone have a good night.
Drive safe.
Yes, sir.
He'll be 15 next time he's on the show.
Hairs on his chin.
And for all of us here at Double Bogey Broadcasting,
Cheers
to
to
Nankles.
Nankles.
I got this shit on lock. I got this shit on lock. Holla, holla at me if you own my block. I got this shit on lock. I got this shit on lock. Holla, holla at me if you own my block. I got your doubts on the caliber. Know how you like that? Choke shame for the next, and I don't think they bite back. Wolf, wolf, how they howl. Get some chow that got the growl. Little dog will kill you, do as soon as you let him out. Purebred, shining with the nice coat, your head. When I stick them at the right throat, big teeth. Shot collars on the neck, you fuck with 303 and motherfuckers know they next. Now get your drum